Hello, 10 Steps to Sanity community. I just wanted to come on here and tell you how appreciative I am of you for tapping in and checking out my story, checking out my journey, and checking out my book. I am very thankful that you took the time out to view my video. You are appreciated. And through my appreciation, I would like to bring something special to you. And I would like to bring you Talk It Out Thursdays. What is Talk It Out Thursdays? Okay, Talk It Out Thursdays is a day that you can ask the 10 Steps to Sanity community anything you want. It'll be a Q&A day that is just geared towards answering questions that you may want to know. So you can drop a question in the comment. I'll answer to the best of my abilities. But that's something special that I want to bring to you. So for today's very first question, I have, what is the hashtag 365HUGS? Why do you keep using that hashtag? Okay. The reason why I use the hashtag 365HUGS is because it is something that's very special to me and very important. The reason it is important is because it stands for having, understanding, giving support 365 days a year. So sometimes in our lives, we have moments where we go through ups and downs, but we don't have anybody to talk it out with. We don't have anybody to be there, to be that lending ear to hear what we have to say. And the reality is, everybody goes through their own struggles. So sometimes you don't want to take on the burden of someone else's troubles because you're having your own troubles. And I understand that. I totally understand that. But for the 10 Steps to Sanity community, we have got to be open to hearing other people's struggles even when we don't want to. We have got to be sympathetic to the things that other people are going through. And that is why we want to have understanding and give support when needed. So sometimes, you go through life and you're like, what am I even doing? Why am I even existing? Why is nothing working for me? Well, I'm here to tell you, you're existing because your light deserves to shine. Let me say that again. Your light deserves to shine. And I don't want your mind or your brain to tell you otherwise. There are people in this world that need you. They need every being of you to shine in this world. So when I say 365 hugs every day per year, I mean that. We have got to get away from thinking that we are the only ones going through a struggle. We're not. I can guarantee you there are others in this world that can identify with the same struggles you're going through. Not saying or trying to minimize the struggles that you face every day, but just letting you know there are people that can identify with that same walk and that same journey that you're in. So when you come across a person who is struggling, try to be that lending ear. Try to be that sympathetic voice that can identify and understand what they're going through. Sometimes that's all that is needed. You just want to vent. You just want somebody to seem like they care for you. And of course, I care for you. And I want you to be okay, even when you're not okay. You're not always going to be up. You're not always going to be down. You may be in the middle most of the time, but you can keep on keeping on. Don't ever think you shouldn't be here, because you should. Don't ever think you don't matter, because you do. And that is the main reason that 10 Steps to Sanity was birthed, because we want it to come across and very much hit home to you that you matter, and you gotta keep on pushing even when you don't want to keep on pushing. And of course, it's easy for me to say. It's easy for me to sit on this TikTok and tell you, keep on going, you got it, you can do it, and everything's going right over here for me. But no, it's not. It's not. But what I can say is, I have walked in my journey, and I know enough about my journey to know that you live to fight another day. And that's the most important part. The struggle is real. It's not fake at all. It's very real. But as long as you have people out there who can understand and give you support, that beats everything. So I just want to say again, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for tapping in to my 10 Steps to Sanity community. Thank you for being a part of my community, because all I want to do is be a part of your village and help you get through whatever mental health struggles you may be going through. Keep in mind, mental wellness is very, very, very important. Making sure you are well is very, very, very important. You are loved, you are appreciated, and you are cared about. And if don't nobody tell you, I'm telling you. So at the end of the day, keep going. Keep pushing through. We love you. We care about you. And tap in with me.